I'm curious now that like we've had this, like 50 Cent has been prolific with the television shows.
Right.
BMF's a big show, and now Big Meech is out. So I'm really curious what's going to happen with Meech, because he could like have the #1 podcast in hip hop if he did a podcast tomorrow, or did like, I mean, that there's a very successful Stars show about his life, and now he's free.
Now he's free. But Meech is probably the smartest dudes I've ever met, man. And not only that, but he's already got a plan on what he's going to do when he get out.
Right.
I promise you. And
because he's in a halfway house, right? He's out right now.
Yeah, he's out in Florida.
So you've met Meech before?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know,
cool guy?
My family really cool, yeah.
Did you go into these crazy parties where they had like tigers and shit and wild animals?
We used to go to all those parties for sure.
What's the craziest thing you've seen at a beach party in terms of like just extravagant animals?
Yeah, because it's like, this is a hood nigga. Like, nigga, what the hell you doing with tigers and shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what?
Who's babysitting
you
these
going
things?
There, bro? Like, he was a visionary though, and I think that plays to his advantage because he thinks beyond the average person, because he knows that whatever it is in your mind that you think, you can actually make it happen. You just got to work towards it and find the money to get it done.
Yeah,
you know.
Recently, you were a part of. Vitaly's been doing these stings on child predators.
Yeah.
And I would say the most viral one he did was when they arrested a child predator and you're standing there singing "Locked Up" to this guy. It was hilarious. Tell me about that situation, because obviously I'm sure, did he bag you out to do that? Because I mean, he was getting everyone and their mom on that stream.
Yeah, he was already getting everybody on it. I just feel like everybody approached it in such in a negative way, really, right? But at the time, I was promoting my 20th anniversary of Trouble.
Yeah.
And I feel like this would be a perfect opportunity to do that while at the same time utilizing those kind of platforms and find different ways to market and promote. And lo and behold, Wack 100
Shout out to Wack. That's my brother, man.
Big shouts to Wack. Wack called me and was like, yo, Con, hey, man, I got Vitaly, man. He wants to do this thing with you with the Predators. I said, what you mean? Predators, like off top, I was like, nah, you know what, Wack, I don't know about that. But then he was like, nah, check out, man, Game just did it, you know, all these dudes did it and everything. And so I checked and looked, and I was like, oh, this is actually not bad.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
the approach of it was.
Yeah.
I said, you know what, this would be perfect. So then that's when we reached out, and then me and Vitaly conversated on what we was gonna do, and we was like, yeah, this is gonna go crazy.
So my thing is like, you know, I always say, because a lot of people have been like critical of him for doing it the way he is doing it, but I'm like, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
I think those people, even if they never get arrested, the fact that they're publicly out there and shamed,
yes, that's enough.
Like, yo, great, because I hope your life is ruined.
But you know what was crazy? Like, even the one that we did, the episode we did, I'm looking at this dude, I'm like, he's not even all the way there mentally. He's not, like, you could tell he's not. He's sane, but he definitely has mental issues.
Yeah, but now people know what he looks like. So now if he has a job or if he works around kids, it's like, now you know.
I felt bad for him at the time it was happening, even though I was smiling and doing it. I knew that this was going to change his life, because I know this is something he don't never want to go through again. But in my mind, I'm like, man, somebody should have been there to really have this conversation, because I can tell that he wasn't all there. He wasn't well.
Yeah. No, that shit was. I'm not gonna lie, it was hilarious.
It was.
You
funny,
got the
though.
Bluetooth speaker.
It was funny.
What did the cops say? Did you talk to the cops?
Yeah, but see, at the time, the cops ain't know we was gonna do that, because they probably would have told us we couldn't do it, so we ain't say nothing about it.
But I'm saying, like, the cops be like, yo, I'm a fan. Like,
yeah, afterwards. One of the cops was like, man, I wanted to bust out laughing so bad, but I couldn't.
Can you imagine you go to work that day, you don't know that you're about to arrest a child predator while Akon performs Locked Up? That shit is hilarious, man.
That was too funny, bro.